up, guys?
Hi.
What up?
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy. I'm Bryant. Next to me is Eddie. And making it all happen on the ones and twos, Chuyaso.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
So, gentlemen, this seems like it's most likely our last?
Negatory.
No?
No, we'll still have
Season
a
ending,
season
probably.
end review.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
So you get, I guess, one more episode of us.
Yeah.
Yay, you guys.
Yeah. Right.
Well, don't be so enthusiastic, sir.
I mean, I'm just, you know what? I'm just a little full.
Delicious. Alex from First to Five took us to the sushi spot earlier.
Oh yeah, big shout out to
It was
Alex.
it was bomb.
Alright. It's I don't want to get into it right away because I don't want to get into it at all. What up, Chewy? ¿Cómo estás, amigo?
Good, man. Going.
All right. Hi, Brian. How you feeling?
Today a little tired and somewhat still angry.
Booty hurt?
Yeah. Of what happened on Thursday.
I don't want to know that yet. Before we get to the game, well, I guess we'll go with Chewy last because he was there to witness.
Yeah.
Where'd you see the game at?
Oh, so I ended up going to the Springbok viewing party that they have out there in the 818. It's pretty dope. It was packed. There's a couple of LAFC fans there though, which was I found weird, but
Wait, did the Galaxy fans beat them up? Did they break the
no,
cooler?
of course not.
No? Oh, okay.
We actually have class, unlike those noisy neighbors. And yeah, it was cool. A lot of people, like I said. I want to give a shout out to a dude that came up to me, said what's up to me, but I want to get his name right.
Your new notes go to the top of your phone, Brian?
Do they?
Yeah.
They don't.
Because you don't remember your name.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
He was wearing the number 9 Campos jersey, though. Beto.
There you go.
What's up, Beto?
Big shout out to Beto. Oh, man.
And if you're listening to this later, what up, man?
Chewy, how's the audio coming along? We asking? Okay. Cool. So, I guess. Ooh.
I mean, it wouldn't be News Across the Galaxy without our fucking audio being all shit.
Without us being late, without the audio being fucked up.
No. That's us. That's who we are.
Yeah. I'm not saying hi to Chris, by the way.
Oh, why? Yeah. No, to you, sir.
So, yeah, Chewy's working on that audio. I don't know why. We just tend to have this problem all the time. It was a very nervy from the beginning. Driving up there, I had that feeling, man. I had that feeling.
What feeling? I can't even know. What feeling?
I felt like it was gonna happen.
Nah. There's no way you could. We had talked about the game the last show, and it seemed like we were all pretty confident.
Dude, I said 6-3. Come on. You think that's real?
Doesn't mean you're not confident going into a game. A game which
Nah, I mean, I think I felt all right the week before, but the day up,
yeah.
tengo miedo.
Did you?
Tengo miedo. Yeah, I did. Fuck, man. Fuck. Yeah, so had a few brews in the parking lot with my boys. Shout out to Cubas and David. I was asking people how they felt, and actually that same day, a lot of people were not really confident there.
Yeah.
And big shout out to Michelle, by the way. Michelle from Simply Soccer. She saved the seats right in the front.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
That's dope. That's
yeah.
very nice of her.
Yes. So, yeah, man. A lot of drinking. A lot of people showed up to the digs, by the way. A lot of fans showed up. There was LAFC fans there as well. Nobody paid
Did
them.
you guys beat him up?
Nah.
We're not trash.
Nah.
Class over trash.
We don't have too much class.
Nah.
Let's be honest. Chewy, getting better? All right. Chewy still working on it. I'm trying not to get to the game yet till Chewy fixes it. So I actually don't even know what to say right now, man.
Let's sing a song.
Let's sing a song.
Nah. I want to talk about the game already. That's why.
I know, but
But I want everybody to hear
I know
the shit I'm gonna be talking.
we're working on the audio. You know what's something interesting leading up to the game?
Mm.
They were awfully quiet. That's what made me uneasy. The whole week leading, or not whole week, the few days leading up to the game. This is the most quiet levels I've ever been. Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
And it was that made me really, really.
It's one of those. Like, it's because usually they're the ones that are loud, right? They're the ones talking all this shit about, oh, we own LA on this and this and that. Yet they haven't had any trophies in their cabinet.
And then Zlatan, I wanted to do any interviews. I don't know if you guys heard that he was apparently a source said that he was upset the whole week. Obviously, he didn't do the interviews on media day, which actually I went on media day to the practice and he didn't come out to practice. And then
Oh yeah, you had something about that.
yeah, and then at the game, he didn't do an interview before the game either. So that was not very Zlatan.
So what was he upset about? Was there any reports on that?
No, we don't know. All we could do is speculate. Maybe I'm wondering if like they were started talking about the contract and they either lowballed them or they said hasta la bye.
Ah, can we start talking about the game already? So we get to
Yeah,
that
we're
part?
getting there. Chewy's working on the audio. Well, one play that seems that for sure is going to go is Antuna. The whole Chivas rumor. Dude, so I get it. Antuna, he was good. I'm just going to say good. Not great.
Yeah.
A little above average, but he's the type of doesn't. The kid has speed, not too much flair.
Yeah.
And can't cross the ball.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of MLS players that are more than capable to fill that type of role.
Not just MLS. I mean, we can find one.
Yeah, abroad. But, I mean, I'm not mad about this one. It's whatever. I didn't think he was going to stay here for another season. So I'm good with it. It's not something that's going to hurt me. I don't think it's going to hurt much of the fans either to be going on.
And then at the same time, his heart isn't here. He always said he wanted to go back to Europe. And one thing you have to understand, if you're trying to go back to Europe at that young age, you can't take that long of an off season.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't blame him either. He pretty much said he wanted to go to Europe.
Yeah, you can't blame him.
Taking 4 months off or however long it is, nah. Can't blame him. So best of luck, Antuna. Do your thing. Thank you for your services. As long as you don't bust a Hercules Gomez
Hercules Gomez, fuck.
and turn your
Alright.
back on us. Which all of a sudden, I don't know if you saw
All of a sudden,
Hercules-
before the match,
Hercules Gomez picked the Galaxy to win.
that's why you fucking lost.
He was
That is
trying to-
exactly why we fucking
Little
lost.
bitch was trying to save face.
We lost because Gomez said we were going to win. We lost because stupid Dudley and his friends put on Galaxy jerseys and said we were going to win. Or wish us luck. That's lame, bro. Nobody should have posted shit. Bad luck. Bad juju. It looks like our audio as well.
Yeah.
We're good?
I guess. Anyone give us a thumbs up?
Give some thumbs up if the audio is.
Don't worry, I'll grab a beer in a minute. I gotta wake up a little bit, so I'm starting with coffee. We had a long day, so we did a photo shoot for. I keep forgetting how you say it, fanzine, whatever.
Fanzine.
So we'll give you more info as it comes out. Also for the shirts, and we're
As you can all see, we are rocking them. And for people who are going to hear this on the audio later, I mean, you can't see it, but we'll post up some pictures.
yeah. Oh,
Check them out.
we'll post the pictures we took.
But yeah, which are going to be hilarious. Look out for Christmas.
Spoiler alert, they're hilarious.
Christmas edition.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
All right, cool.
Hell yeah.
Chewy,
Hell yeah.
are you free to talk just a little bit, Chewy? Chewy. Are you free to talk just a little bit? Just give me 1 minute of your time. Just tell us about your experiences. You're the only one that went out there.
So what? My experience? What at the
I got a thumbs down from Alejandro.
stank?
Yeah. So you were the only one that apparently had went to the Stank of California, in which our LA Galaxy took a major L. So Chewy, tell us how was your experience there?
I mean, honestly, the only issue I had was with their Apex Security or whatever the hell. They were being assholes. They were being dicks. You know, I was trying to get a beer, and they're like, "No, you can't get a beer." And I'm like, "What the hell?" So they didn't give us access, or at least if you were in the bottom, you didn't get access to the beverage and like food area because you had to go to the top first to your seat, and then you had to come down through the other section to get, because all Apex Security was right there and they didn't let you pass. So that I thought that was stupid as hell because you're right there. But whatever. My biggest issue was they have, you know, like kind of like those mobile beer areas, kind of like how we have when you go in. You know how they're mobile. You know, they're not
Like kiosk type things.
yeah, little. You know, they just set up to the side. So when you went in, to our left was a bunch of CHP officers, and to the middle and the right was all the Apex Security in blue. So right where the end of the CHP officers, there was those mobile, you know, beer units. They would sell you beer. I went up there and I wanted to buy a beer, and they only had IPAs and stuff like that. So that's how I got pretty drunk.
Oh, that's how Chewy got.
Yes.
So
What did it?
I first go up to the guy in blue and I'm like, "Hey, excuse me, I'm just gonna buy a beer right here."
El compa Chewy.
Hey, bro.
Compa Chewy.
I go and I'm respectful, dude. It's not my, you know, it's not my place to be an ass.
Nor
or
do I
anything.
want it to be my place.
So I go up there, I tell the guy in blue, I'm like, "Hey, excuse me, I'm gonna buy a beer." He's like, "Oh, no, you can't buy beer here. You need to go to the other side." And I'm like, "Dude, you're standing in front of where I would just have to pay." And he's like, "No, well, I'm telling you, you can't buy beer here." And I kind of look at the lady that was selling, and I'm like, "I can't buy beer," and she's like, "Yeah, I don't mind." And I'm like, "Look, she doesn't mind." He's like, "But I'm telling you, no." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." I turned to the CHP officer. It was a lady right next to me, dude. They were all in line, right? And I asked her, "Hey, I'm not gonna go beyond this point. Like, I'm not trying to get beat up or anything, so I'm not gonna try to leave this area. But I'm right here. Can I get a beer?" And the lady officer, right, she's like, "Yeah, that's fine, as long as you don't walk away from us, because you guys can't leave this area yet." And I'm like, "Fine." So and the lady that was selling it, she hears that and she starts pouring it. And I'm like, "Oh, give me a Lagunitas." She starts pouring it, and the guy's like, "I just told you couldn't." And at this point, I'm an asshole, and I'm like, "Oh, well, you know what? She's a cop. She can arrest me. You're nobody, so I don't give a fuck."
Damn.
And the guy
Damn,
looks at me with an
asshole.
asshole smile. The lady cop just laughs, dude. And the guy's like eating it, dude. I'm sure he wanted to do something at that point, because I straight up told him, dude, in his face.
Did he have
She's
an
a cop.
LAFC hat on?
He's wearing Apex, just blue.
Okay.
And as soon as I told him, "Look, she's a cop, she can arrest me. You're nobody, so fuck off. Like, fuck you."
Yeah.
Dude, you could see it in his face that he was pissed the fuck off, dude. Because he couldn't do anything. What the fuck is he going to do? He can't kick me out. He can't move me. He can't touch me. Cops are right next to us.
Yeah.
The cop just said, "Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Just don't walk away from here." I literally was like, "Here's my card." She charged me, gave me my beer. I didn't move exactly from where I was at.
Damn.
And the
In
guy
your
was
face, security
pissed, dude.
guard.
The balls on this guy. Huh?
Hell yeah. That was drunk
El
Chewy.
compa Chewy.
No,
Compa
not even.
Chewy.
That was me trying to just get
4
one beer,
IPAs
dude. That was
in.
the first beer I got. That was the first beer I got.
Of the night?
Yeah, let's just say I spent way too much.
Yeah.
Damn.
You didn't see any fights?
I personally did not, and I'm glad, because
You were drunk.
I
enough
went,
to-
well, not just that, I went pretty deep next to
Oh.
the 30s, 52s, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad nothing happened. I was trying to find a buddy of mine, just have a beer with him. I did. But yeah, I kind of went in deep. I didn't know where the fuck I was at one point, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm right next to him. I'm like, I texted my buddy, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, I'm in enemy territory. Come down and
Come
meet
get
me."
me.
I literally did. He
Come
came down from
save
his
me.
seats, and we drank a beer and everything, and I went back. But yeah, I was in you know, there's a difference between, como dicen, there's a difference between stupid and having balls, you know. But
Yeah.
at that point, if I would go any more in there, that's just being stupid. You
Those
know,
are facts.
I'm not. Nobody gave me shit, like just a regular banter of fuck you guys are gonna lose,
Yeah,
shit like that. But nobody ever got close to me. Nobody ever did anything
Yeah.
stupid. But I know if I would have gotten into that area, like closer to their supporter side, that would have been stupid of my part.
Te matan, güey.
Yeah, for those
Yeah.
in the live chat, if you guys had some stories,
Yeah, post them up. And then
yeah,
you
go
know
ahead
what?
and write them down in the
Yeah,
comment section.
I
Let us
saw,
know.
I saw Robert Rio said he had a story, I think. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's why Apex Security sounds like a generic brand and shit. Sounds like the Vizio TVs of security and shit.
No, well, I've seen fucking comments online that the security were fucking being assholes.
Oh,
That's the whole
and
name.
that they were wearing LAFC.
And that some of them were
Well,
wearing LAFC hats, like
Their
as
own
fans.
security, yeah. Their own security, the red coats,
Yeah.
yeah. But Apex is the side, man. They're
Were they hired specifically
hired,
to guard the Galaxy fan base?
I don't know.
You still
don't
tell them to fuck off though.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. They when they brief them, they probably like hired them. You know how they hire them, and they're like, oh, these guys
You
don't
gotta be
trust these guys,
assholes.
and yeah.
But you know what? Like CHP was cool as hell. Skippy posted a picture with a CHP officer that was all buff as
Buff
fuck.
and shit.
Oh yeah. I
Like,
did see that.
CHP officers, dude, were cool as hell with us.
You know what? I heard other stories. Stay tuned for that because I wasn't there, and I don't know if this info can be
Okay.
given up. But CHP, I heard,
So yes,
was doing really.
CHP was not getting involved. They were just there to make sure nothing big happened. But if you get into a little scuffle, CHP didn't do shit. Because if CHP got in, they were gonna arrest you.
Yeah.
If you did something stupid to CHP, they were gonna arrest you. So yes, little things got out of hand, but overall, CHP I think did not get involved as much as I think people wanted them to get involved, and they got involved into other things where people probably didn't want them to get involved.
We have more complaints about the audio, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't been able to.
Oh, my
fully
bad.
fix it.
Fuck. Okay. So Chewy gets back to that.
We're underwater.
I like that song by Rufus the Soul. If anybody knows that song, Underwater.
Nope.
Oh,
Sing it.
it's a good song. Nah, I'm not gonna sing it.
Sing it.
Nah, I can't.
Under the sea.
Yeah, that one. We can't sing it because then we get in trouble. Chewy gets mad at us.
Do we get in trouble?
I don't know. We sing it.
Supposedly.
Do we get in trouble if we sing, Chewy?
Yes, preferably we don't.
Okay, I will not sing, and I don't want to hurt other people's ears. It's bad enough that our audio sucks. So ready?
I don't know. Is the audio good?
No, we're just gonna go for it.
Ah, fuck it. All right, cool.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be working on it.
All right. So, as you guys are aware, LA Galaxy took on Levas. You know what? You do the starting lineup. I'm gonna grab a beer because I'm gonna need it for this part of the show.
Get that beer, sir.
Go ahead and do the lineups, B. Right? Brian,
All right.
Uncle Brian, weirdo Uncle Brian.
Wait. For your Los Angeles Galaxy, at goalkeep, number 1, David Bigham. Our left back, Dave Romney. Your 2 center backs, Polenta and Sterrett. In the central midfield, Perry Kitchen. No, I'm good. Jonah Dos Santos and
Hold on,
Sebastian Leggett.
Oh, yeah.
On your left wing, Pavon. Right wing, Antuna. And on top, the Lion himself, number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a lineup, right?
Yeah. Exact
Same
same
lineup that we went with, the same as the last game, which got us a win away.
Look, I had respect for Schelotto. I trust in Schelotto, but I don't know, man. I really question the strategy going into this game. Same lineup when it's a different team. I had said in the previous show that I expected the wingbacks to change, dude.
The wing backs.
Yeah.
No, I mean, let's keep it honest. That lineup that GBS put against Minnesota, I mean, we got lucky. There was a lot of chances that Minnesota had that they should have put away, and it was because of our shitty defenders.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that we shouldn't have even been in this game. We shouldn't have made it this far. Sorry.
Yeah. I also think that he messed up in his lineup. I feel that if we would have went with the lineup that we went in there the last time we tied them at their house, that lineup would have worked better for us going into this game.
Many reasons why. Hi, Evelyn. You're our favorite too.
As much as people don't want to hear this, Shelvick would have been a better option on that left side in this game.
And I said that too.
It should have been Shelvick, Steres, Polenta,
And Felcher.
and Felcher.
And you would have had fresh legs because it was a short turnaround as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's the lineup that worked for us. Even if it's something that people don't want to hear.
Yeah.
It worked for us last time over there. It's worked for us every time we played them.
And before we go further into this game, and actually, Jesse Salinas, he talks shit because he's a LAFC fan, but he's also one of our friends. He's right. Both defense sucked. It was an ugly game. Brian disagrees, but it was all right. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if they can hear us.
No, they can't. All right.
All right.
1 second, guys.
There we go.
Okay, we're back on.
Thumbs up if you hear the audio.
Cool. Now, thumbs up. All right.
Audio went worse, or I don't know.
Okay, so maybe the audio will be worse, but Chewy's working on it on the fly. That's what happens when we go live. So, what was it? Oh yeah, first like 10 minutes. So, Galaxy was pressing. Then so a lot of the balls came in the air, and LAFC was playing I don't know, AYSO ball, Sunday League ball. Balls just cleared out to the side. You know, just bad, no plays. They weren't creating any plays, and we were launching it to nobody. We couldn't put 2 touches together.
You're talking about that first half?
Yeah, the first like 10, 15 minutes.
We had the better possession.
I think there's still audio issues.
Still audio issues?
Yeah.
Chewy?
So, give us a second.
Give us a second, guys.
Give us a second. 1 segundo. Stuck underwater.
It's all right. I can hear.
All right. Logan Jones says you can hear.
Yeah.
So,
Audio good.
all right. Like I was saying, audio's perfect. Chewy, don't do nothing. So, first like 10, 15 minutes. 10 minutes. I think they scored like in the 15.
Yeah.
They were like, we were like launching balls, not doing great plays, and LAFC wouldn't come out playing. They were just throwing it out, either out of bounds to the sidelines or just launching it out. But
I think that was because we had good pressure on them. That the intensity on the match.
nah, but
I bought into it.
you're pros. You're pros. You still come out trying to play, especially when you're the best team in the league.
Not just that, they were home, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I felt in those first 10, 15 minutes we had good pressure on them. We were making them make mistakes, and when we had the ball, even Kitchen was playing out all right. Somebody that's not used to playing out balls like that.
Right.
It may have looked. Why did you think it looked sloppy? Just because of those long balls that LAFC would throw
No,
out?
because no team was putting anything together. Right. Now let's okay. So let's forward to the goal. Okay.
Okay.
So the goal. How does the goal happen? It wasn't a complete play.
That's an error on Polenta. He gave that shitty pass away.
Okay.
But besides, he was the only one. Man, he was the only one playing bad. The whole game, he's the only one that played bad.
What,
No, wait, never mind. He was one of the ones that played horribly wrong that first half. Gave out that goal. He couldn't pass for shit.
You want to say he was the only one playing bad on a team that gave up 5 goals? You cannot pin it on one person.
No, in that first half.
In that first half,
He gave away that first goal. When we were attacking, you had Christian Pavon hit that one off the woodwork.
deflection.
Yeah, the little deflection. We were attacking them until that little churrito that fucking Polenta gave out. We were fucking on their ass, bro. We had the momentum until that little stupid pass.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
Continue. Okay. So I gotta give credit also the to me the best player throughout the game, and I think in the beginning especially, uh, Perry Kitchen, man. Perry Kitchen was just destroying plays,
Yeah.
and uh, I think he was. I don't feel Jonah got as much as the ball, but I don't want to say he had a bad game. Maybe that was the role that Kitchen was playing just to free up Jonah, but Kitchen in the first 10, 15 minutes especially, he was holding it down.
Kitchen, yeah. Something that we kind of would have wished we would have seen from the beginning of the year. Well, when he came back healthy, or when we got him. I don't think I could have many complaints on his game, even though we lost. Kitchen was holding it down.
Yeah.
While we were still at 0.
And he said, "We're gonna come back. He's gonna come back. He can't wait till next year."
He said he put that on his Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to have him back. We'll have that argument in the other show about who stays, who goes. But that's one of the guys I can tell you right now that for me staying.
That's just
To me, to you, might be the price might be high, but nah, he gives us a good full season.
For Kitchen.
Yeah, price is right.
If it's anything how we saw against LAFC this past Thursday.
This season, I mean, I know he didn't play so many games, but
Yeah. I would want back. I mean, I think we still pick up something better in that role.
one person that was actually having a nightmare game.
One person?
Well, just right from the beginning, and he was sick a couple days before. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. And Manny's actually mentioning Antuna played like trash, and that's 100% accurate.
He did.
I don't know how much you want to slack you want to give him because of the illness, but I mean he looked like he was pretty sick, but he played like
he was sick.
Yeah, he played like shit, man. That shows you the depth we have though there. Like, would you have started Alessandrini or
Chris Pontius?
Chris Pontius?
Nah, this was a game that Antuna should have started. We expected a different game from him, but like you said, maybe the flu or whatever he had played a part into why he was playing so bad. He still had the speed to chase some balls down, so I don't think he was that sick, right? You think maybe it was just one of those games that the pressure got to him? Because it was an intense game.
Yeah, maybe both. It's kind of hard to focus,
And he's a young kid.
when you're feeling like shit.
Yeah, and he hasn't been in any of these type of games. This is probably his first one. Oh, I mean, he played some of the U.S. versus Mexico Gold Cup final, right?
Right.
I don't know. I fucking hated this game.
Yeah, I know he did. It doesn't get much better, Brian. So
I know it does.
buckle up,
You
buddy.
mean there's more?
Oh yeah, there's more.
I'm gonna get me a beer now.
Oh yeah, all right. So I'll start this off. Can you, Chewy, or I need somebody's help here. The next goal came in the 40th minute. I can't recall us creating too much danger. Them maybe creating too much danger. Maybe I might be totally wrong here. It was just this is like back to it being a sloppy game. The fact that none of us really created anything to worry the other keeper. I don't even think Bingham was forced any saves. Oh, there was one, but he went up high. I think it was Rossi or Fernandez, whatever the hell that guy's name is.
On the dude that was on the right side?
Yeah.
That's Fernandez. Yeah, Fernandez.
And then he just totally skied it.
Yeah,
That's like the only one, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And then until then it
I'm
was.
telling you, we didn't. The first half, it seemed like we had most of the possession. It didn't lead to many opportunities on the offensive side, but we did have most of the possession. It felt like LAFC was waiting for us, so they could just counter us because they know our fucking defense is shit. They didn't seem like they would try to rush anything. I mean, on top of that, they didn't have one of their key players who breaks up their plays, Mark Anthony K.
I'm gonna do my best here. I know where that's from for Manny. But wait, there's more. All right, so
Scary
anyway.
movie.
Yeah. So in the 40th minute, bam, Polenta was put on skates, man.
Again, I'm gonna go offside.
Was that Rossi? That turned him around.
Yeah. That was
I should have it here actually, because he's the one that gave the assist.
Fuck that. That fucking play shouldn't even have been valid.
I know. Hold on, man. We still gotta talk. Oh, it was Brian Fernandez. Brian Fernandez turned him inside out, dude.
Fuck you, Brian.
And I mean, that's you gotta start there. I mean, regardless, that should have never got to that.
Well, the one that gave that through ball was
Blessing.
to Fernandez, right? And
Yeah.
then Fernandez.
But then Fernandez first turned him inside out. It was like
It started from when Blessing got it, because I think Kitchen had turned it over or something. No.
I don't know who turned it over, but no, Fernandez gets it first.
Yeah.
Turns people inside out, gives it to Blessing. He makes that run. Blessing holds on to the ball, waits, knowing that they're not gonna call it.
Oh,
For Brian Fernandez to get offside, plays him a through ball and easy tap in.
Fuck that shit. Oh, it wasn't a fuck. I was
You know how offside that ball was. Chewy, can I tell you how offside that ball was? Can I, please?
How offside was it?
All right, Chewy's like locked in over there. Hey, everyone, the audio's perfect, by the way. Thank you, Chewy.
Thanks, Chewy.
Alexi Lalas said it was offside.
Alexis fucking Lalas.
But you know what? Come to think of it, he's happy deep inside that we got embarrassed.
Yeah, why does he hate the Galaxy so much? Then he played
Because he couldn't fucking hack it as a GM and we fired his ass. That's why he's bitter. Just like Taylor Twellman, we didn't let him win a title. That's why he's bitter. Hercules Gomez, I don't know. I was gonna say something bad, but something is in his mouth, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
But
yeah,
if
that's
Alexis
how.
Lalas
But still,
says-
Lalas went onto Twitter, and that's like goes against everything he says. So
And against the team he hates,
yeah.
which is the LA Galaxy, apparently.
Man.
If he's saying that it was an offside play, what else? What other proofs do you want? And I don't even think the VAR didn't even look at it, right?
Now he just put his hand to his ear.
Like, oh no review,
Nah.
and then continue.
Nah, he probably wasn't even listening, huh? Fucking dick.
He just made it.
All right, so let's just pretend it wasn't offside. It was a legit goal.
that it was offside.
That wasn't.
Okay.
Where do you put the blame there on the defense? Because at the end of the day, it kind of got broken down. I mean, it was a foot offside, you know,
Yeah.
or a foot, an inch, whatever, a toe offside.
Who do you put the blame on that?
People,
Whoever didn't.
people, and
Why
it's got to be. He got turned inside out first. I already said it like 3 times.
Okay.
Goddamn, Ryan.
Why though?
Are you not? Because he got turned inside out. And then, see, I'm getting upset already.
Yes.
That fucking coffee's kicking. Sucker. Fucking hell. So yeah, people, and then I don't know where. Why don't we put this on both? On
Okay.
Jonah and Perry for not closing out on Blessing.
Blessing.
Let's put it on both.
I would
Because
put more on Perry.
Well, one wasn't covering the other.
Well, Perry's not supposed to be pushing up on those plays. He was in there just to sit
But we don't know.
sit deep.
Okay, the point is that we don't know where Perry was in the field or where Jonah was in the field, right?
That's the fucking question.
Yeah. What if there's somebody on top of the box and Perry was covering, so was Jonah, or vice versa? Let's just put it on both of them. Easier.
On both of them.
Yeah.
Where was the Jet?
Or legit. Nah, it wasn't legit. It was Blessing. Because, a Blessing. It was one of Jonah and Perry because they're both, because Blessing is attacking middle, so that's their man to mark. Had to be fucking Blessing. God damn it. All right. So we're going to put that on people and the CDMs.
Whoever the CDM was.
And then nobody on Vela. That's between 2 center backs, by the way.
Yeah.
But then one center back comes out to cover. Nah, I can't put it on the center backs.
Why not?
Because one comes out to cover and the other one has to try to cover too. And yeah, no, the play was too fast. Now it's hard to put that on the center backs. It's like putting it on Bingham. You can't put it on Bingham. Can't put any goals on this game on Bingham.
No? Nah.
Nah, not at all.
It was all in the defense. Damn, I don't want to talk about this stupid game. It's getting me fucking mad, bro. How the fuck did we get scored on 5 times?
Oh, just watch it. Watch it on YouTube.
No. Why? How? They've never. Well, I mean, they got 4 on us.
One thing I gotta say.
I mean, 3. They got 3 on us.
One thing
max.
I gotta say is because I'm gonna talk about the next goal. To me, Zlatan.
Do you think he looked interested?
No, he looked uninterested to me. So in this particular play, he receives the ball and he does a good turn and I'm gonna talk about both goals because they kind of go together, right? So he plays a through ball, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of far from that player that's in front of him,
Right.
and he plays it through the guy's legs. Was that really his intention, or do you think he just
Wherever it goes.
yeah, like let me
goes.
put it in this path, and if
Yeah.
it goes, it goes. You know, I'd love to embarrass another AFC player and say like, yeah, he definitely begged them for that far. But
Yeah.
do you believe that?
I mean, he's Zlatan. I mean, those are type of
But
passes that he would.
looking at the whole game
I'm
and everything you
going
heard.
back from the game against Minnesota, he looked uninterested. Zlatan played like shit that game.
Well, that one I'll just talk about the weather and travel and the field conditions. So you can factor those things in. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
but
last
you
time,
can still see
'cause
effort.
the last time he went over there,
Like, even if you can still see effort, even if it's conditions, like you said, like the weather and the pitch and all that shit, you
Whatever.
can still see effort.
so it came out to like a great assist and a good finish at a good
I'm
time.
gonna say an assist that he meant.
Yeah, he
to
meant
give,
to do it.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, of course he meant, but like the effort that he made, I don't know if that's the actual intention. I'm sorry, the intentions he had was to play through the guy's legs.
No, I mean, le salió. He got it.
All right. So 41st minute,
41st minute.
2-1. Cut the lead in half. Fuck you, refs.
Fuck you, refs, indeed. At that point, could have been a 1-1. That shit would have changed the whole dynamic of the whole game. They don't get that. We get VAR called in our favor.
We'll get to the questions, Logan. I'm assuming Logan Jones asked the question.
Yeah, we'll do it right now. We'll do it right now at halftime.
No, not at halftime. You want to do it at halftime?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Yeah, this is. Trust me, we don't want to talk about this game, so we won't stay on it too long.
Yeah.
So, and then now let's fast forward. Fast forward to the goal that Zlatan scored. So we come into the half,
Okay.
and we scored in. Sorry, I should have that up. My bad, guys. I'm a little tired here. 56 minutes.
Mhm.
So 11 minutes in the second half. Sloppy again, beginning. Don't really remember much effort, much chances created by either team.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that LAFC may be a little shook mentally because they're back in that situation where they were up and now the lead's in
Yeah.
half. So that goal he scored, it was self-destruct by LAFC, right? The guy
Fuck yeah.
the guy whiffs the ball.
Yeah, what?
I forget.
Or he headed it back or something and it landed right in Zlatan.
Yeah. And then Zlatan's just putting the regular pressure and then landed on it at his feet. And where does he hit that ball?
I don't know. He hit it bad.
He hit it straight at the keeper.
He hit it bad.
Yeah.
And fucking Miller, for some reason, which he had
Well,
bad ass
that's-
fucking stops in the first half.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. The fucking he was shook. The whole team was shook.
Yeah.
So and for Zaddy Zlatan
Yeah.
To Miller, he saw Zlatan 1-on-1 and
He's like, fuck.
yeah,
It's already going
yeah.
in.
He was but yeah, even that effort.
It didn't look. Zlatan was off.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just. Do you think he was already like, man, fuck this. I'm on my way out already.
Remember, whole week bad mood.
I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Galaxy trying to lowball me for a new contract.
They want to buy me a Fiat.
Buy me a Fiat. I just want to go back to Italy. Fuck this. Fuck this rivalry. Because they did have some interesting things to say after the game, so.
I honestly haven't seen none of the post game things. The interviews or anything. I should have though. Oh, I just saw that one comment he made about the VAR.
Yeah.
And then every reporter said, "You guys know," he was like 100%. That was offside. I was like, "Yep."
That's what Zlatan said.
No,
that
the
he-
whole reporters. He asked them like, "You guys sure 100% it was offside?" And, they're like,
and they said, yeah.
"Yeah." All the reporters.
I mean, Lala's tweeted it. If he tweets it,
But so we tie, right? At the digs, shit goes nuts, bananas. How was the Springbok? Crazy?
yeah, fuck yeah.
How are you guys feeling?
By the half, everybody didn't seem too worried.
Okay.
It was something that, we're kind of used to, where they've been up on us. We've come back. We're in their head. At half, everybody was, all right, cool, we're going to get the second half. Zlatan's going to be Zlatan, and then bang. That second goal, everybody fucking cheered it, dude. Like, we felt like the comeback. Like, damn, we're in their heads already. We're going to score that goal, and then the other one, va a llegar, and then another one.
Would you believe me if I told you that when that happened, I was uneasy, and I told David that we were still
What?
losing? Yeah, it just didn't.
It didn't feel right?
It didn't feel right, man.
It didn't feel like a spectacular Zlatan goal where you're like, God damn.
Something about that fucking game, bro. Something about that fucking game that night.
You
Even
just
when
felt it in the air. I can't lie, bro. I felt the same way.
Yeah, and I was just.
It's the percentages, bro. It's the numbers. Of the many times that we play them, we can't go undefeated on them every single time. And I mean, they're the best team in the league for a reason. As much as G's fans don't want to hear that, they're the best team in the league for a reason. I just hate that it had to be this speculation where it's a one and done playoff scenario where they fucking take us out in their house. Now we can't even yell, "You can't beat us."
Here we go, guys. 66th minute.
Ah, mierda.
The one complaint I could have about Perry Kitchen, which fuck Vela, but I mean, he was shooting the ball with his body was on the ground, turned on him. I mean, maybe should have fouled the guy, but
Yeah.
tough spot for Perry Kitchen. Plays the ball wide to Rossi. People, he gets there, but dude, that should have been a lunging tackle, bro. It's fucking playoffs.
Yeah. You ain't even.
He just stood him up. He's gonna go for a shot. Fucking throw your body in front of it. We know you can do it. I've seen you slide.
Yeah.
And that's that's one of the first things I liked about him when he first came.
Yeah. Well, the reason I think Kitchen didn't even take a tackle right there because he was already on the yellow.
Yeah.
He didn't. He goes in hard on those tackles. So if he would have done a tackle, I mean, he could have got that second yellow. It would have been a different game. I mean, we lost either way. But still, people, what the fuck was that? To be honest, his pedigree of being a defender, bro.
Go.
Well, it doesn't. We didn't see it on the pitch at all. On that second goal, no effort to try to get that tackle on Rossi.
Close out. Lunge. Do it. I did more slide tackles today than he did that whole game. That says a lot. And I was on the bench. You okay, Brian?
Fuck this game.
Usually laugh at my jokes. This didn't even laugh.
Fuck this game.
You made me feel bad. All right. It gets worse.
Mm.
And it only takes 2 minutes. So,
Damn. Again.
hey, thanks to them. They make it quick. You know, we didn't have to suffer. Like,
Yeah, I know.
bullet to the head. Bam. Here goes your
It's another one.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Similar in the fact that people didn't close out.
Again.
Again,
He got ate up in that wing.
by the same guy. Fucking Rossi. Crosses the ball.
Yeah. To an opened
Diamante.
who just had just came in as a sub.
Yeah. I don't know who to put that one on because
I put it on Polenta. He didn't track down the Dragons player.
wait.
Again.
I think this one. Listen to me. Listen. Right?
I'm listening.
This one fully lands on people. Because I think at that point, if you notice, he's trading the play, right?
Yeah.
Polenta's trading the play when he headers a free ball. It was 2 minutes, right? So I think at this point, GBS tells them, let's go. Let's push.
Push it up.
Yeah. And since it's within 2 minutes, you know, kind of celebration and everything, it was within a minute.
Yeah.
Polenta was already in that awkward position. He tried to track back and...
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think that's an excuse. Hell no.
No, it's not an excuse, but I'm pulling it fully, I think, on people.
For not covering that run.
Yeah.
For Rossi.
Yeah.
Either way, Polenta had to track back. He used to have to track back to get your player. Mine was by himself just to tap it in. And Polenta ran back and he looked lazy when he was going back there. Both of them get that blame. Fuck that. I don't understand. Okay.
Would you put any of this one? If you think about it, would you put any of this one on Bingham?
That's a tough one to call.
I guess.
Because I don't think.
I guess you can
I don't think he's the one that had a bad game. His defense had a bad game.
Let's not even go there because it's It's again. It's like
He got 5, bro.
yeah,
He got
nicely
inserted 5 times.
inserted your stupid words. See, I got to see. They agreed with me. People. Bam.
Yeah, both of them.
Yes.
The fuck.
Oh, and then Rolf comes in.
Oh shit. Okay, well, before you get into that,
Yeah.
let me ask you.
What?
Before even that, after that third goal went in, that when Rossi took off on people, do you think GBS should have made that sub then for Felcher,
I think
knowing that he was getting fucking eaten up on that side all day?
yes and no. Reason being, I don't think anybody expected them to hit us again that fast. He probably wanted to wait a
But
couple.
you had already seen some of the.
No, I know, I know, I know,
what
I know,
he
I
was
know.
doing.
But he had to be smart. That's burning us up. You still had to go ahead and consider overtime. Fucking, what do we need? You know, somebody goes down, somebody gets tired, and it happened just too fast. It's hard to put that blame on that coach. If anything, I think Antuna won. What was it? What minute was Antuna won? Oh, see, you got to use Antuna one early. Yeah, so that already put him in a tough spot. You go down to 1 sub, and you're taking out the right back. That's tough stuff to make.
Yeah, right back that could have probably defended the guy that was trying us all day better.
Yeah, I think he expected it. And the game, I'm telling you, that game wasn't like that. The game wasn't like these guys were creating dangerous chances. I mean, obviously at the end of the day, they scored 5, but it wasn't that they were constantly creating dangerous chances. It was an ugly ass game.
What a shitload of goals.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes it happens like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, entertaining game.
Very entertaining.
It sucks for us,
Yeah.
but it was ugly soccer. Entertaining the fact that there were fucking 8 goals.
Maybe I didn't see it in the third person's perspective because I seen.
You were too.
I was into what it was.
You were
The
too
high.
involved emotionally.
Yeah, emotionally I was involved. So I felt every pass, every tackle, it was intense and it looked good to me because I was bought into the whole what it was. One and done against the lousy, noisy neighbors who try to claim a city in which they've never won a championship in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you're right. Maybe it wasn't a game.
Look.
Okay, test it.
Hey, can you hear us? Good.
Hello.
Thumbs up. Yes.
Hello.
Oh, just it does. I'm looking at.
All right, he's looking at it. So what were we talking about?
Vela.
Those are facts.
Vela Mela Pela. Vito Pela Bingham.
What were you saying? You forgot, huh?
About the rivalry.
Oh, you,
I didn't think it was an ugly game because I was invested into what it was. One and done against that other team. And knowing that we were basically undefeated against them. They haven't been able to beat us, right?
Right.
On the defense. Make it look ugly.
no shit. You want to see more effort from the defense? That
Well,
would
yeah, what the
that would
fuck?
have made it a non-ugly game, Brian.
Yeah. You put your defense puts more effort into trying to fucking mark their men. I don't think it goes into 5 goals. We've defended this team better. Even in a match that we scored a lot of goals in. People and Polenta unacceptable.
So Felcher comes in.
Oh shit, we were on Felcher.
Comes in the 77th minute. 77th? 73rd, my bad. 73rd minute. And the 77th, 4 minutes later. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yes, actually, my bad. 77th minute, we get a free kick. And Alessandrini, back-to-back assist, huh?
Yeah.
The boy puts a dime in. And we're back in it?
Kind of. At that point, 4-3. You know what? It could. Yeah, we could have. It felt like we were on a comeback.
At that point, I just kind of kind of laughed. I'm like, damn, these fools got us. Look at the same score we first got them.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
It's gonna end 4-3 just the way this thing started.
For real.
Yeah, still, I still didn't. I still don't think we were in it.
Nah, man. We got it, bro. They
What?
gave it to us.
Yeah, they did.
They did give it to us, man.
Take it on the chin, man.
We did. We took 5 on the chin.
I'm not gonna be salty.
In an ugly, sloppy game.
I'm
from our
not.
defense.
Yeah, and then last one, Polenta gets eaten up, and
He gets turned by
and
Diamante.
then I argue that Stereo should have closed, but at that point, fuck this game.
La
already.
Verga, and
Yep.
then fuck it, let's move on and go home.
And that was a wrap. Yeah, but fuck it, man. Take it in the chin. At the end of the day, like I said the next day, I was happy to wake up and know that the 5 stars were still in my jersey.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I see people saying, "Let's go Sounders" and shit. Nah, don't be petty. Fuck it, it's over.
Enjoy what
Yeah.
MLS playoffs is gonna be from here on out.
Yeah, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. It's all good.
I mean, of course you want to see the other team lose, though.
Yeah,
You wanna see other
I
teams
mean,
lose
I
to
watch
Sounders.
I watch plenty other sports, and I know other people here do too. I seen the fucking Celtics beat the Lakers. You know, I lived through that. I survived. It's all good. I'm sure there's Dodger fans that like just died when the Angels won.
Yeah.
We lived through that.
Yeah.
Ducks Kings, they both won.
Yeah.
They lived through that. Chivas America,
People-
fuck,
Some people don't live through
fucking
that.
fucking close friends right here. Barca Madrid. You
Oh,
know,
yeah. Yeah.
it's all good. We'll be all right.
Just that talking.
Don't be petty. Don't be them. We're not them.
We're not.
Yeah, we like to. A lot of fans like to say we have more class, and show it.
Yeah.
If you really believe we have more class, then show it. You don't want to witness them possibly winning, turn off the TV. It's not that big of a deal. If it's not this year, it might eventually happen some year. So
We don't want to see that shit.
we don't. Of course you don't. Then turn off the TV if you don't want to see it. I'm just saying, don't be petty.
I like the fact that everybody's bought into the rivalry, though.
Yeah.
To
Well,
be honest, this is a great rivalry for MLS. Can't deny that. The ratings were high on this game
Of course.
on a Thursday.
Look, we went this okay. There's those arguments like other Galaxy fans make. This is not a rivalry. I was one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Because
we were
I-
both one.
Because I lived through San Jose once, and yes, of course, if there's Lava fans here listening, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, what do you mean? You're just being the assholes." I don't know, whatever. However they talk.
You guys are being mature.
But we lived through these San Jose rivalries.
Yeah,
So we know what it's like.
yeah.
And then till now, and till now that they beat us
In a playoff game,
in a playoff game,
that took us out.
that takes it to
Rivalry
a
status.
rivalry now.
Yeah,
because now it went from you can't beat us to the argument is going to be
you can't beat us in a playoff game,
we beat you when it mattered, right?
and they did.
All right, they did.
And I like it.
That's
I
fine.
like the whole rivalry here.
I don't
It's
like
cool.
that we lost, but
I know
they're right.
it's healthy for the MLS.
So
It's something that's gonna bring the sport forward. Like, it's gonna push the league to be better. And it was good. It was good for the city of LA. I think everybody here enjoyed it as an entertainment value, not fans
see, look,
who were invested.
we got people already. This is a rivalry.
Oh, see,
No, I mean to answer Emerson, I'm just arguing with what other people have said, and like people that live through the San Jose rivalries, they don't.
and yes, San Jose still a rival.
Yeah, and they didn't see this one as a rivalry is understandable.
Yeah,
And to me, the playoff loss, and I'm assuming to the people that didn't see it as a rivalry, it solidifies it as a rivalry.
the teams don't like each other.
Yeah. We got a reason to hate them. They got a reason to hate us. Well, they came in. They were born hating us.
Yeah.
Hey, let's create a team because we hate the Galaxy. All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Fuck this game.
Yeah.
Let's focus on 2020. That's all right. We'll be all right. We'll be back. Brian's putting up the questions. We're about to move on to the questions. See, I switched from coffee to beer, so
That's why
I knew I was gonna get all worked up.
this fucking game, man. I should fuck my two it fucked my Friday up and a little bit of my Saturday morning, to be honest. What? Ah. Anyway, how about I just do the questions while you're doing what you're gonna do? Oh, another beer. Ladies, Coetti. Sure. Anyway, what were we saying? Something about. Oh, questions. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into some questions. Let's get on Instagram. Answer some questions from Ruben Yescas. This is more of a comment. Oh, this comment box isn't big enough for all the stuff I want to say. This podcast is not long enough for all the things we want to say.
Not the best Jonah game, but I can't really say he had a horrible game either.
Yeah, I agree with that. Could have done better, but didn't. The could haves don't exist. Next question. Pee Wee. With Shelvick's salary, can we get someone like Fabian Johnson to replace him?
No, thank you. Injury prone.
What?
Injury prone.
You wouldn't take him?
Injury prone.
Just because he's injury prone.
Yeah. Fuck. You wanna complain about Shelvick? Imagine paying that money and not being available instead. Pass.
Hold on. Is our audio roll? Anyway. Pass on Fabian Johnson?
Audio's down. Are we good, Julie? Oh, good. Okay. Pass on Fabian Johnson. What do you think?
For one, he won't cost us an international slot. And he's a proven American player with national call-up experience. I would have won him, but I'd consider him if he was open to it. I'd consider that. I don't think I'd pay big money for him though.
You know what my favorite game is at this point? If the price is right.
Price is right.
Yeah. $1 million? Nah.
Come on down. The price is right. Yeah, it would have to depend on the money with him, and if he was willing to come to play over here. Next question. Cast Gemini. Who do you want to see go? And who would you like for them to bring in?
All right, let's not get into too much detail because we'll do a season end recap.
Okay.
You want to do 3, 4, 5? 5 players. Go.
5 players go?
You want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, go for it.
Shelvick.
Uh-huh.
People.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, Drini.
Okay.
Well, but Drini's it depends. But he wouldn't be first.
Just say,
first to
it's just, you can
Okay,
give him a short.
Drini.
In case he was, as a DP. All right.
Okay, Drini.
Uh-huh.
Felcher.
Mm-hmm.
And damn.
5 is tough, huh? Maybe it was too many.
I'm gonna go bold.
All right.
Zlatan.
Okay. I'll give you 5 then. All right. And I should have told you just give short reason why, but I obviously Shelvick, money.
Yeah.
Right? Alessandrini, money. Right? Antuna, dime a dozen. Right? And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Good luck to him. Fabio, easy upgrade.
Fabio Alvarez.
Yeah. Easy upgrade.
Yeah.
Lone player. He's not ours. So.
Oh, you're right.
Easy. And yeah, unfortunately, I'll go with Zlatan as well.
Yeah. Agent player.
Money.
30,
International
slot.
39 years old.
39.
It's a big gamble.
And you're gonna try to
Big
build
gamble.
a team around him? Nah.
Big gamble, bro.
I love everything Zlatan has done for us.
Damn, so none of you guys choose Didi Traore?
No, he doesn't cost much, and we could easy him.
Well, he costs a lot because he's an international slot.
Well, he's down right now, so.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. He's not affecting us right now because he's low down.
He will affect us when the season kicks in.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But I mean, if that's it, yeah. Bonus. My bonus pick is Traore then.
Yeah. Bonus pick.
Or that's man. No, he's only been here for a year. I was gonna say green card, but no, yeah, never mind.
Who?
Traore.
Oh,
But
no.
yeah, he's only been here for like a year.
Who would you like to bring in?
We'll save that for the next one.
Ooh. All right.
That's a question.
That was part of the question.
Oh, that's the same
Yeah.
one.
Who'd
Who
you
asked
want out? Who'd you want them to
Who-
bring in?
Who asked that question?
Cas Gemini.
God damn, Gemini is a long question. It's a Gemini, so it's like both two people asked that question.
Who would I like to bring in? I'll give one.
All right.
And I'll go with your pick that you probably say. Ozil.
Oh, the rumor that came
The
out.
rumor.
Ooh.
The rumor.
I said,
I'd
how long
bring-
ago did I say that?
I bring Ozil
How
in.
long ago did I say that?
Yeah. Ozil would be a player that I
Yeah.
would want to bring in.
Threading the needle for.
Threading a needle
For
all day for
Pavon?
Pavon on those runs through the
I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, Juninho too.
Oh, gone?
Somebody put it. I don't even know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Next question?
I'll be at the airport.
I'll be at the airport for that one too.
But I have a question.
Question.
What the fuck happened to Cuello?
He fell off the face of the earth.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit. He does play with us.
Well,
You know what? Hey, I
That's
don't.
the thing. What the fuck happened to him? He hasn't been in the G2 games, and he hasn't flown with the Gs. Where the fuck is he at?
He has to be injured or something. Oh yeah, easily. Ramiro, Ozil over Fabio.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Replaceable.
Yeah, easy, right? That's an
Yeah.
easy answer.
So anybody in the chat, if you guys know where the fuck Cuello is at,
Yeah. Let us
say
know.
something. I wanted to get his autograph. The last game of the G2, the regular season, he wasn't there. And a lot of people thought he was flying with. Well, I'm sorry, flying. That he was gonna go with the Gs, but he didn't go.
It has to be injury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
it has to be. All right, so and I'll give one then too. And then Manny just mentioned it. Lewandowski, steal
Yes.
that shit from Chicago.
Hell yeah.
But it just
It'll be hard.
if you like the league, and I love the league, Lewandowski has to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
The big
Polish community out
yeah.
there. It's like perfect. It's meant for them. And they're going to have a new stadium, right? So they're building
Yeah.
a whole new stadium for the Chicago
But
Fire.
club over league. So let's fucking take him.
Yeah. I would want Lewandowski. Lewandowski's nice. Next question. Side JD. Is Little Alvarez staying or leaving?
I heard the rumors. I guess on that fan appreciation day,
Mm-hmm.
some people said that he was leaving. That he told people he was leaving, like straight up. He's gonna go to Europe. I don't know. That's kind of weird, right?
But I mean,
Yeah.
if you can, fuck it.
Yeah, good for him. It sucks.
He has a lot of promise.
You know what though? That's a total like fail by the Galaxy because that's one thing DTK came to do. Remember the youth, develop the youth and stuff. So this being our biggest prospect, that would be DTK's first big fail.
But we're having this conversation in the car that it seemed, maybe because of the lack of minutes, but it seemed that his game digressed. Maybe we bought into the hype and we put too much expectation on the young man that we wanted to see.
Then what does he want to go do?
Because he
in Europe?
came in and he gave
Then
us
what does he
want
want to go do in Europe?
Maybe he
What
couldn't
do you
compete.
think he's gonna land?
I have no idea. Was he able to compete for a spot here?
No.
Would he be able to compete in a spot
No.
here? So might as well just say.
Unless he goes to like, I don't know, like maybe like the third division in England, or some
Or-
other.
Or you know what? Zlatan has said good things about the kid, right?
So maybe
So-
the other teams eyeing
Okay,
him.
so hold on. What if Zlatan probably opened the doors to go over there? Probably not start, but for the training, for the environment, for the basically the soccer culture that'll get him better throughout the years.
Mhm.
You know, you never know. If Zlatan had a good eye for the kid, if Zlatan liked what the kid was doing, I think Zlatan opened the doors for something better for him. Because, yeah, we could say we want him in the U.S., blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
whatever. But, honestly, if he's going to get way better, they're going to be able to teach him better over there.
Yeah, but the argument here is, Brian said, could he compete for a spot here? No. Where can he compete? Then tell me where he can compete for a spot. Like, why leave now? Like, if he leaves now without proving anything, there's no way he lands in a big club.
Right, but that's the thing. That's what I'm
Right?
saying.
From what he last showed.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying for him to start. I'm saying for him to get better, for the experience, for, the lessons. Because I'm pretty sure Zlatan was there to try to teach this guy more.
Right. Well, if he gets picked up, good for him though. I'm not gonna knock it. He's
No,
a
hell
kid
yeah.
with the
We
bright
would want him
future,
to get picked up, right?
Yeah. At the end of the day,
Or this could be that Zlatan takes him with him to wherever the fuck he's going.
Like in the group chat, Manny said, "What if we could sell? Like we were able to sell him?"
I think what's happening here, because for him, I mean, I don't understand he's a kid. So what I take from it though is the fact that we just signed him, right?
Yeah.
To the last year, right, to the senior roster.
Mm-hmm.
How long was that contract? What if he's free? Like, I know he's a
And
kid,
they don't want to
but
pay him.
I know he's a kid, right? So he might have slipped, and he's still ours. But what if his contract is up? What if he's like I have no intentions of coming back, kind of feel, He's a free agent, so he can leave.
We wouldn't know though. So
Exactly.
Yeah, like how does the homegrown contracts work?
He's not homegrown.
He is homegrown. We didn't do the same thing we did with Araujo. Araujo's the only one that got treated different.
Okay. Next question.
all right, Logan Jones.
Hey, Logan, shout out.
What
your,
will be?
your scarf's in the photo shoot, by the way. All over the photo shoot.
That's
Yeah,
up.
he I think he responded.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
he,
No, that's why. But I'm telling him it's all over the photo.
Oh
shoot.
yeah.
So, hey, some great pictures. Your scarf is pretty photogenic.
Hell yeah, that scarf is dope. He asks, "What will be your 4 off season? What will be your 4 off season?
You got this, Brian.
Should look like 4 new backs."
What is our offseason gonna look like? Should we look for?
Okay, yeah. Should we look to sign 4 new backs or 2 big names?
Okay, so we're stuck. Okay, let's talk in the realm of possibility. So, Giancarlo seems to be stuck
In the realm of possibilities.
Giancarlo seems to be locked down to next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I keep Polenta. I think Polenta's the guy. Fuck the last game. Polenta's the guy you build around, right?
Your defense around.
Yeah.
You're gonna give the argument that you build a defense around.
Yeah.
Polenta.
Best
Yes.
one-on-one defender. Not the speediest guy. Best one-on-one defender. Yes.
And you get somebody speedy for him.
Diamante's the first guy ever to take on him like that, but I mean, could have been gas. Could have been
Nah,
many.
he
things.
was just too fast.
Yeah.
Even on a 1-on-1, if the other person's too fast, fuck it, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, that's a weakness. He's part of the
Best
weak link.
one-on-one stand-up defender, bro.
Yeah, but that's
Okay,
why
well, okay.
you can get somebody else that's speedy around.
Yeah.
that.
I agree with you guys. He is our one-on-one best defender.
Mhm.
But do you guys not think we could upgrade in that position?
Nah, you can't, because you put speedy defenders around them to force them into them if they have to.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
it.
Yeah,
And he can sing them all
he'll
day.
smash.
Yeah, that's it. You just have to put the right defense around them. It's everything that's around them that's not right.
And you know what? Though, to a certain extent, I wouldn't even want to change the whole defense, just certain parts,
No.
because then next year we go back to a rebuilding year.
Yeah.
We-
Yeah,
then
you-
we'll have the same shit.
What you do?
Mhm.
What
Well,
you,
Shelby's gone
what
for sure.
Yeah. What you do is we're stuck with Giancarlo, and I said, I said this on First to Five. I'm sorry, but what I was saying over there was something about Giancarlo. The little bright spots I seen.
Mm-hmm.
Give him until next season. I don't know where he fits in, but something deep down inside tells me he's better than this, and something is taking him longer than it should.
For people.
Yeah. You don't play in Italy, just because.
Well, yeah.
And he was respected because his last game when he was leaving, they let him captain and start.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some sort of respect for him there.
Well, he didn't show it at all this season with us.
He had a couple of bright spots. If I'm not mistaken, he played in the first El Trápico at home, and he did, that's where he saw some of the tackles,
Mm-hmm.
like even inside the box, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, he does the runs all the way back to the key.
I don't
So,
know, man.
you
He's
see,
a
like,
big
yeah,
question mark for me, man.
Some of those bright spots to me is that he doesn't, or at least for the longest time, he didn't stop. Even if the whistle blew, he was still kept going to defend. So that to me was kind of a nice thing, because that's what bugs me about Felcher. That if he feels the play should stop, he stops. Motherfucker, keep
doesn't
going.
keep
The
going
play
with the
hasn't
play?
stopped.
I don't know. People,
So
he hasn't been good for us, man.
I know.
I don't
but
think
we're
that.
stu-
I
we're
don't
stu-
think
we're stuck
there's
with him.
anything.
but we're
I
stuck
don't think
with
we're
him.
stuck with him.
We are. We have one more year with him.
Yeah, you just gave him, you just took him from another team.
So it wasn't a loan. It was a take.
DTK is out of mulligans. He's not gonna be able to buy out people no more.
Yeah.
Buy out people. One thing I would do is sacrifice one. Talking Rodney Steres, MLS value.
Steres would be the highest value in that from those two.
Do it.
But I think both of them could get pretty good value.
Do it. Trade them
For both of them?
Do both. Fuck it.
For money?
Do both. You still have the future with Julian. You get a good return in the left back or one center back.
Yeah.
And then you sign the other position because we have all that money. We have that show money. So, I sacrificed one, dude.
To Logan's question, would you try to get DPs as your center backs?
No, hell no. God, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's no
DPs are meant for the offense. I think in this league. Like seeing how this is going, like how this league is going, you have to spend your DPs on the offense. Yeah. And players are going to change
or in the middle
the game. Yeah,
well,
or solid defenders.
If we really look at things, we have, if Zlatan leaves, we'll have one DP open slot, which will go to Pavon for sure. Pavon's going to get DP money. I highly doubt he's not. Alessandrini should go down in price. Mm-hmm. Should be out of the DP slot. So we should have one available.
Or two with Zlatan's.
Well, Zlatan's going to Pavon's. Pavon's the DP.
Not next year. The loan is 18 months, too. So the loan...
No, but next year we have to pay.
No, the loan is spread out like that, too. I'm pretty
next
sure.
season we have to pay. Everybody said it. This year we got him for free till the end. We just paid whatever the fuck the fees were, but those didn't count against it. But next year we have to pay his salary. We have to pay whatever the fuck
I don't know if that's correct.
Okay. Well,
we're not getting him for free next year.
We'll figure it out and talk about it in the...
We're not getting him for free next year.
We'll have all that info in the season wrap-up.
We'll be more prepared. Joey Mousepad.
Joey Jojo, cut your hair.
Joey Jojo.
Way to pay up a bet.
I bet my hair and I lost.
Oh, shit. I didn't take that from there. I just heard about that.
Joey Jojo. You cut your long, beautiful locks? Damn.
He did. Hey, he manned up, bro.
He did.
Good job. He's a man. A bet is a bet.
LA Galaxy Outsider. Looking ahead to our 25th season, something you'd like to see for our new kids next year? I like that question.
Oh, easy for me. I'm not a fan of the slash. I get rid of the slash.
And have them playing white?
Something else.
I think that slash is... it's Galaxy, bro.
That's Herbalife's. I think Herbalife is going to keep it.
We have a lot of jerseys with slashes, though. It's dope.
I'd do a watermark or something, bro.
Oh.
Like a ghost line or some shit.
A ghost line? I think it looks dope.
Or do something different, a thin-ass line. I don't know. Get rid of that fucking slash. This is why GBS can't fucking progress, because he has a fucking River Plate jersey. That's why.
So give him the slash.
Ooh,
hey, man,
turn it
the other way.
Fuck it, dude. We should get, we need to get Google as a sponsor so we can put a big-ass G. Bam, smack down in the middle of the chest.
You hear this guy?
That guy thinks.
Yeah, he doesn't say much when he does.
Says something nice.
Yeah. You want to sit on this chair?
No.
All right, cool.
No, because then you would be over here, and it'll be even worse.
What I would like to see is probably like a dope third kit.
We're changing the home one, fool. Answer the question, please, Brian.
Question is, for our new kits next year.
Yeah,
Doesn't say home kit.
Which is the home one. That's the one we're changing. The outsider knows his stuff.
He didn't write home jersey.
Okay, that's what he means, though.
So for the home one.
It's insisted, Brian.
It insists upon
I don't think we're changing much, honestly.
Nah, I don't think so either.
I think it's gonna be very.
They're gonna get rid of the two yellow lines and use one fucking blue slash.
Just one blue slash.
And then bigger Herbalife.
Oh.
Why not a green slash?
Bring the weed plant back.
Why not a green slash?
Oh, that's true.
Make it a green slash.
Nah, they're not gonna go retro.
Blue, white, and gold.
We've had green in the uniform too.
I know, but that was retro.
That was the old uniform.
Bring it back.
Can you answer the damn question? What do you want to see?
I don't care. I'm gonna wear it anyway. To be honest. Okay, new sponsor. New sponsor.
Oh my god, that's not gonna happen.
Something that's gonna happen.
Be fair. Be fair to the.
Oh, I do want to see something.
Right.
I want to see long sleeve jerseys.
Oh my god.
That would be dope.
Fine. Give him fucking long sleeve jerseys.
Long sleeve jerseys.
Sorry.
No, he's not even going towards the question.
Sorry.
So it's not even
Yeah.
question.
Sorry, outsider. We tried to get out of Brian, but
So
Well, I don't know what to change.
he wants to. Brian wants to see camouflage jerseys.
Camouflage jerseys.
So just one thing, guys.
Ooh.
That we'll just clear up.
Uh-huh.
That way, nobody starts asking for it, or if they do, we'll clear it up. Yes, teams are gonna be allowed to get sponsors on their forums. Where the fuck?
Yeah.
On
So-
the side of the jerseys.
You know-
Okay, so one thing that we gotta clear up is Galaxy has to get permission from Herbalife
Yes.
before they can get another sponsor. And honestly, I highly doubt Herbalife is gonna allow them to. So don't expect Galaxy to have a sponsor on another sponsor in their jersey.
You know, what'd be funny. You get like GNC.
Oh my god. Hey, dude, you know what? Coca-Cola. Just Herbalife and Coca-Cola.
McDonald's, something like super unhealthy.
Oh, that would be great,
That'd
dude.
be
That would be
funny.
fucking amazing. But they won't. Herbalife's not giving up that jersey.
Weed maps. Sick. Anyway, go ahead, Brian.
Next question. Junior SCIG. If Zlatan does come back, how do you think GBS and ETK fix his team?
Wait. Ask that question again, but in a second. I gotta answer it. John
John.
some kind of. He said third jersey, but anything to like retro-ish, maybe in the colors, but to celebrate 25 years, bro. What if like a watermark or ghost like fucking zigzag things on the middle, and just have it all white.
Well, look,
It's the 25th anniversary.
for that Galaxy, I am 100% sure they're looking at the success of the retro jerseys.
Sure they are.
They have to have seen it.
Oh,
A huevo, they have to have seen it.
I can tell you for a fact they're well aware.
Yeah, so if they don't bring something out next season to compete with it, they're dumbasses. They're dumbasses because they're losing money by not bringing something like that out. Because almost everybody here, you want original patches.
Mhm.
You want patches. Like the jerseys that you guys have, the retros, they're great. Trust me.
They're super
fucking
dope.
They're amazing.
Shout out to Retros.
Exactly. They're
And-
amazing, dude. But if Galaxy gave you the option to buy it
Yeah.
with patches,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in.
right?
Yeah.
I'm in. Yeah.
Facts.
I'm not knocking the jerseys, dude. They're fucking great.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
But if Galaxy gave you the option for original patches,
I own 3.
Yeah, they're all dope. So what's the question again? If Zlatan comes back, how does GBS and ETK fix his team? I don't think they can. Oh well, I think just the defense.
Oh,
You just build a solid defense.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep
we
Zlatan,
weren't,
you
we weren't, we weren't bad on the offense this season. It was our defense that let us down. And even Zlatan said it. How are you gonna win games when you're scoring 3 but you get scored on 4?
you score 2 more. That's how you win games. You score
you can't
more
put
than
all
you
that-
let them score.
If your offense is already scoring you 4 goals, you gotta stop them in the back.
You're Zlatan, bro. You should be able to score 7 every game.
Come on.
If Zlatan stays, his
I
defense.
wouldn't want him back though.
You
He's gonna be a
focus on-
39-year-old man.
You focus on defense and someone that can cross.
Yeah,
the
dude, if your defense can't stop the goals, that means you have to score more.
Nah, the
If
same
it does-
other sports, bro.
if you're gonna keep Zlatan defense and someone that
A
replaces
new winger.
Antuna that can cross the ball.
But we're for sure, Antuna's gone.
Yeah.
Antuna's gone. It was a loan. He was good while he was here. He's our second leading scorer.
Nah, I don't know if he was good while he was here.
He's our second leading scorer.
It was cool. Yeah.
He was good.
I'm not knocking the guy.
Yeah, he was good. He's leaving. That's what it is.
Chewy Emerson would like to let you know to no mames. I don't know, but it's a
which
delay. So yeah,
For the Coca-Cola?
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I love Coca-Cola.
For
man.
everything, maybe. Irving B. Castillo. Brutal, honestly. Who's going? Who's staying next season?
I kind of touched.
Yeah,
on
we
it.
touched on that. For sure, Zlatan, though. I still think for sure Zlatan's gone.
I kind of hope so.
Go ahead. Talking
Excuse
to you.
me? Oh, me? No, I told you Zlatan. I think Zlatan's
No,
gone.
no. Next question.
Oh. Excuse me. Hugo Donugo. He says, gracias a todos por un gran año de juego. Support. Gracias.
Yes,
Yes.
he's absolutely right.
And that does
That's
it.
it?
That does it for the questions.
Well, damn. Thank you everyone for submitting your questions.
Yeah, you guys are the shit.
I know again everyone is down that we lost, but you know what? We weren't even supposed to make it this far, right?
To be honest,
take the fact away
we weren't.
the team that eliminated us. You know, just think about how far we made it.
It does sting though.
From a year, you gotta. Hey, fun, I'm trying to shine some fucking light here.
All right, cool. Go for it.
Can you fucking relax?
You can do it. I believe in you.
God damn.
Go, Eddie.
Nah, now you fucked me over. I'm pissed off.
Go, Uncle Eddie. You can do it.
Not Uncle Eddie. But I'm about to become beat your ass, Eddie. Anyways, yeah, man. Take the fact away that the team that eliminated us was that team. You know, we made it further than I think many people gave us a chance to. We went from a non-playoff team to a conference semifinal team.
Yeah.
And we played with money that I mean, not played. We used the little money that we have, the little salary cap room we had. We have a GM that moved mountains to bring in the players.
Yes, a future cornerstone of this franchise.
We got a player who's supposed to do DP for free.
Yeah.
For 0. Who the fuck does that?
Those are the pluses that I see of this season.
Yeah.
First year coach got us to play something that he promised us that he would get us to. I'm pretty sure his expectations next year are going to be, let's get to that championship. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm good with that. Yeah, of course, we're all going to hate the fact that we lost to who we lost. But we'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think we'll be more than all right
Just
going forward.
At the end of the day, put on your jersey, look down. You got something else that no other fucking team has over their crest. It's 5 fucking stars. They could be like, people could bring up, you bring up the past and shit. Like, dude, that's what it's about. It's about winning fucking titles.
Yeah.
What do you want, participation awards? You don't get no fucking star for Supporters Shield.
You don't.
You don't get no fucking star for MVP. You don't get no fucking star for Coach of the Year.
You don't.
It's about winning fucking titles.
Yeah.
Just
and
at the end of the day, we're the fucking Galaxy. We have the most titles for a reason. We have the most finals appearances for a reason.
Yeah.
Just have faith in this GM. Have faith in this organization that we're gonna do the right moves. And with all that space that we have next season, the sky's the fucking limit.
Yeah.
Now we're playing with GBS money. Now it's time to judge. I hate to say it, but if shit hits the fan next year, then you start judging. Then we start talking shit about the coach. Then we start getting upset about not making it past the conference semifinals.
Yeah.
So we'll be all right.
Fuck yeah. Remember this. We had Peter Vagenas as our head in charge of all soccer operations. This is a super upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
We are in a great position to start all over and build something that's going to keep us competitive for years.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
We have a plan.
Yeah. There is a plan in place that's going to get us to the promised land. We will see a championship soon. Don't panic, guys. We'll be all right.
And before we go, there's a lot of thank yous.
Yeah.
Of course. All the listeners.
You're the fucking shit.
Yes. Dope. Never thought I'd be doing this for so long and meeting so many people.
Hell yeah.
Just for doing this podcast,
Our rants that we do on here.
People actually listening to us.
Even when our audio's all fucked up.
Yeah, sticking with us. And we apologize about that. We guarantee you that not just the Galaxy, but we'll make huge upgrades next year too.
Yeah. And thank you guys.
Yes. Few shout outs. Of course, we got to give shout outs to all independent
media and the Galaxy content pages.
From all the podcasts, from Riot Squadcast to Straight from the Stands, First to Five, LA's Our House, Corner of the Galaxy, pages like Galaxy History, Galaxy Fan Talk, Galactic Bros. I'm sorry if I'm missing other people.
Yeah.
Got First to Five.
AEG Confidential. Yeah, I think those are the ones I could name on top of my head too.
Yeah, we missed.
If we missed, don't
LA
be
Galaxy
offended.
Fan Talk over there in Las
Just
Vegas.
know that we love you guys.
Yeah,
and it's been fucking great. Everybody that we met through these through the away games.
Yeah,
you guys are the fucking shit.
Yeah, dude. The away games, of course. Shout out to all the supporters groups.
Hell yeah.
Riot Squad, Galaxians, ACB, all the sub supporter groups like Galaxy Outlaws, Ultras. Dude, this family is growing.
It's growing.
Yeah.
I think this, to be honest, to me, this felt like a year that a lot of G's became a big happy family.
Mhm.
It seemed like the fan base connected deeper this season than any other season that I've.
I've met so many people that
Yeah, and it's been fucking dope.
that it's unfair to start naming because the list goes on and on and
And
on.
we don't want to forget anybody.
Yeah, they weren't like just listeners. Like some people became friends, made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Have a lot
And
of
that's dope, man. Now we have somewhere where we could, go and hang out with our family. This is our family. You know what I mean? I like that. It's cool. It's very cool.
any specific shout outs, anything, Chewy?
Nobody specific. There's just so many people that I've said thank you. Personally, on our way trips, it's just been fun, man. It's been really fun. There's a lot of people you guys should be following. I think everybody's Twitter has grown, not just ours, but just G fans.
Yeah.
We're all looking for more G fans. We are becoming a big family.
Yeah.
This year, I met a lot of people that went to their first away trip this year.
Yeah.
A lot of fans that have been fans, but this year
They went to those away
specifically,
trips.
They went away.
And we can't stress that enough. If you've never done an away game, do it.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
if you can listen, this is a big happy family. I'm sorry to cut you off, Joey. I'll let you get back on it, but can't stress enough an away day. If it's a financial thing, jump on Twitter, jump in the groups. At least try to gather the money to get on the bus, and somebody will take care of you. Somebody will figure it out. Can't tell you how many times, like even this last Minnesota game, people offered up their Airbnb.
Yeah.
Just get on the socials, make it happen. That's one of the best times you'll have. The game, we're G fans, but the game is like the minimal. It's like the least about these away.
That's
Yeah.
our excuse to go.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
game is an excuse to go, have fun, drink.
The real camaraderie comes before and after all
Don't
that.
drink. It's just fun.
Well, drink water.
Yeah.
You
have to drink.
it's fun. It's definitely, you guys can find so many people that will open the doors to you, to not just be friends, to let you stay on their Airbnbs, to get there. You will always have somebody. And I think this year has been our biggest away fan base that Galaxy has ever had. Galaxy have never had this many people travel. And we're not just talking about the fact that San Jose's trip was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was 600 plus.
We
We're
gotta
not just
try to
saying
get
that.
you up
It's overall this year, even if you take away the San Jose trip, it has been the biggest year of traveling fans, which is amazing. I only did a few trips. I wish we could have done more.
Mhm.
But next year, I'm gonna look into
I'm looking at you, Nashville and
Man,
Miami.
yeah, the new expansion
Get
teams.
those
We get to
tanguitos
play
in.
them. Hell yeah.
All right.
Aw.
Make sure we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week. Yeah, we know the season's under wraps for us, but we'll try to bring as much content as we can. Just make sure to stick to our socials. Keep your eyes open on our Twitter, Facebook,
Mhm.
YouTube, Instagram. I think that's about all we have right
At
now.
Nag Music Across the Galaxy and all of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
MusicCracksGalaxy.com is something that we're gonna
Please
start working on.
We
but
will have a website going up soon.
definitely.
Some shirts, some gear, as you guys can see.
And we're still gonna keep doing videos, guys. We have a few projects coming up that we should be starting this month, probably. It's gonna be fun for you guys. So definitely stay tuned, because fun little things we're doing in the off season.
Rest and have Brian's hat.
Rest in hat, Brian's hat.
Rest in restroom.
Rest in restroom. Rest in peace, Brian's hat.
Oh man, my fucking had dope ass pins on it.
Again, I can't stress enough. Thank you, everybody. Everybody that stuck with us the whole season.
Yeah, man, you guys are the shit.
Through us canceling because of me getting fucked up or
Me
whatever,
not showing
or
up,
him not showing up or
or seeing us drunk at the away trip.
yeah.
Oh, God.
We'll be in our best behavior next year because
Yeah.
we'll have less to drink about when we're winning.
Yep.
Definitely, we're doing something for the home opener like every year.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
be dope.
Kegger, call it right now. It's a yearly tradition.
Kegger.
The Kegger next year opening day.
Yeah. Home opening game, Kegger. We got it.
Yes. All right. So you can find me on Instagram as Eddie_Nags. Twitter, Eddie Nags, all together.
And to Ramiro Lopez's question, are we still doing USMT?
We got something.
We got something coming up, so we'll keep everybody updated on that. For me, on my Twitter, B Bryant Nags.
Be Bryant.
Bryant Nags on Instagram. B_loves LOVS or just Bryant Nags. I don't know which one it is. It's one of those. Type both of them in. See what happens. And then that's it for that.
You guys can definitely find me on Instagram and Twitter. Both of them as Chavez JA, Chavez Ha. It's been fun. I've been posting a lot of random shit, a lot of pictures. I was pretty drunk at the LAFC game, so I'm gonna be posting up all those pictures I took. Pictures with a gato.
Shirtless Chewy.
There was a
I don't know about
shirtless
that.
Chewy.
I don't know about
Just
that.
to let you guys know.
I don't know about that. El Gato, Gargs, Gordo, McGee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gargs, Dan Gargan, Alan Gordon, and Mike McGee. For all of you guys that were there with me, they all drank out of my cup. They all drank my beer, so I had to get more beer. So that's why I got more drunk
Nice.
because they finished my beer. But that was awesome. That was amazing.
All right. So that's a wrap on the LA Galaxy 2019 season. Again, we will be back next week with some sort of end of season wrap up.
Some type of thing like that.
Keep your eyes peeled on the socials and
Make sure you guys give us a like on this video as well.
Yes.
We
Again,
truly appreciate that.
thank you everyone for being up here with us on this Sunday night. My name is Eddie again. For Bryant, for Chewy, we're gonna get up out of here and
As usual,
keep
on
on
nagging.
nagging.
are we gonna chug this shit?
Wee wee.
I ain't no bitch.
Keep on nagging.